I'm Nanda, Lwin. I'm a civil engineer, and I've been volunteering since 2005. Back in 1978, my parents took me to the CN Tower, and I was very inspired by the majesty of that building. And it was at that moment that I realized I wanted to become a structural engineer. I'm currently a professor at Seneca College in civil engineering technology. I've authored a few books, and I've been a journalist. I've worked as a structural engineer, and I'm so glad to be part of this profession. In January of 2005, I received the Willowdale Thornhill newsletter of my local chapter, and it said that you can just walk in and volunteer. That was 17 years ago, and I got hooked. What are my biggest accomplishments as a PEO volunteer? I would say that my 4 years as chair of Willowdale Thornhill were significant. You have to make sure every decision you make is somewhat in line with objectives of the PEO and the community. For example, we made sure that all the events were equally divided between Thornhill and Willowdale on both parts of the broad community. Another thing is we celebrated the 50th anniversary of the chapter. Also, we reached out to politicians. We reached out to the community. We talked about the issues that we care about as engineers. We've had many National Engineering Month for students and for kids. That was something that's an opportunity for them to get to know engineering and get to know why they need engineers in society as a whole. I was involved with 30 by 30, the initiative to grow more women to become professional engineers. And I've also been involved with the East Central Regional Past Chairs Committee. I would have to say that those 4 years were just wonderful and tremendous for me and makes me immensely proud. I can't begin to tell you of all the wonderful things that I've experienced volunteering for PEO. What was my reaction when I learned that I was being inducted? I was very honored and I was very humbled and touched to be acknowledged by my colleagues and by my peers.
It is for his valuable leadership and exceptional commitment to the profession that Nanda Lwin is being invested as a member of the Professional Engineers Ontario Order of Honor.